think I might have just pulled this off.
Really?
We blowing up the whole thing. Everybody in the bouncy house going bouncy, bouncy now.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to The Scheme, where we are giving you the dose on what to watch and what not to watch. And today we're reviewing Tom and Jerry. So a little background on Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry was created by these two guys named William Hanna and Joseph Barbara in 1940, and it ran up until 1958. They won like 7 Oscars for Best Animated Short Subject. And then the show continued to run on syndication for years following, but they continued to reboot it and make new versions of it. Fun fact, Tom and Jerry's original names were actually Jasper and Jinx, but through an animator contest, some guy won and chose the name Tom and Jerry. So Tom is this rambunctious cat that runs around chasing this little mouse named Jerry, and they're constantly getting her and getting into trouble and just trying to outdo one another. Now, I know I don't need to tell you guys this. I'm sure most of you have all seen a Tom and Jerry cartoon at some point in your lifetime. For me, this is definitely a nostalgic cartoon. I loved watching this as a little kid before school, eating a bowl of cereal, watching Tom and Jerry, definitely. So this was released in theaters and it's currently streaming on HBO Max, directed by Tim Story, starring Chloe Grace Moretz and Michael Piena. So this movie was bad, really bad. In my opinion, it didn't pay homage at all to the original cartoons. The only thing they got right, I think, was the classic Tom and Jerry walk. But yeah, I thought the script was just horrible. And I'm a big Michael Piena and Chloe Moretz fan, but I just don't think there was much room for them to work with, honestly. The storyline just sucked, in my opinion, because it wasn't even about Tom and Jerry. It was about this rich couple trying to have their dream wedding at this fancy hotel, and Tom and Jerry are just kind of doing their antics in the background. But for a little kid, they might enjoy the animation, but I don't think a little kid would be able to follow this movie at all, though. So yeah, I thought it was horrible, and despite my opinion, Tom and Jerry actually crushed in the box office. They did like 13.7 million opening weekend. So even with limited theaters open at whatever capacity they're at, I think there's just under 3,000 theaters open domestically right now. They did really well, and it shows you that people are ready and willing to get back out into theaters, which is cool. And just a heads up, you can rent a private viewing right now in a theater for like $250. You can bring like 1 to 20 people depending on the theater. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. But anyways, Tom and Jerry, I'm giving it a 2.9 out of 10. Trash. Skip it. Move on to the next one. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you guys on the next review. Peace.